Ruins and an abandoned base. David, we found her in one of the ruins. She was with some cyborgs. In a fight, we got these. The other boxes are pieces of the cyborgs' bodies and weapons. Sonia, Josh. Show us. David, hey, we are not your servants. Sonia walked towards him and suddenly hit him in the face with the back of her hand. David fell to the ground. His men looked at them in astonishment. Sonia walked towards David again. One of them started shooting. The sound of bullets hitting metal was heard. Sophia and the others attacked them without weapons. Jeff moved himself away from the bullets' range. The robots disarmed them and grabbed their throats. They started to struggle. Jeff looked at David and his men. Jeff motioned to Sonia and the others to let them go. After they were freed, they also massaged their throats while coughing, to ease the pain a little. Jeff, I didn't want it to come to this. Helga was torn to pieces by the cyborgs. We've been looking for her for almost a year. She's very important to us. Now, like a good kid, don't let us see her. David brought a map and spread it on the table and said, "This is an abandoned and half-ruined base." Then he pointed to the woman standing next to him and continued, "Elisa, we found these in a room. This robot of yours, or Helga, is not of much use to us. We were mostly looking for the weak and sensitive points of the cyborgs to make it easier to destroy them. Their machine part is very strong and resistant, and their human part is protected by things like robots. Normal weapons don't do much damage to them. With heavier weapons, we can slow them down. But they won't break. This map and these are your friend's parts. Take them all and leave us alone." Jeff, thank you. But these parts caused them to attack you. They have the ability to send waves around for a long time, which can be traced. If you don't want to see them again, and soon, destroy these. Then he turned to Kelly and said, "Was there anything else related to Helga there?" Kelly, no. Jeff took the map. They also put the parts related to Helga in the box and left the tent. When they reached the cars, Jeff asked them to sit on a cloth. With the help of Kelly and Alice, he brought the boxes of spare parts and began to remove the bullets and replace the parts. Kelly and Alice also repaired themselves damage. Jeff looked for hidden faults with the diagnostic device to make sure that there were no problems. Jeff, well, you're back to the first day. The device didn't show anything. If you encounter any problems, let me know. Leon, it's great that we were able to find any trace of Helga. I wish her head was there too. It's no use like that and it won't bring her back. Jeff, yeah, it won't come back. We can launch the second Helga, but the new Helga, that's not Helga. Alice, I know this may sound stupid or selfish, but we can be rebuilt and rebuilt many times. If you brought Helga back between us, I would erase all those memories of her kidnapping from our memory, as if nothing had happened. Kelly, yes. It is possible. What is possible for us? Jeff, but for the boss and me, it is not like that. We cannot easily forget, even with hypnosis. If we forget, with the slightest hint, our brains will search for the lost one to find it. Then it was Helga that the boss asked me to transfer your memory to the alter ego, for him, Evelyn, Sonia, Raz, Jake. Leon and the rest are the main person, not the alter ego. Sophia, until the robots and cyborgs come to us again or they do nothing, let's get out of here and find that base. They buried the damaged parts underground and set off. Annie looked at Katrina. 3 days had passed since they brought her to the base. Danny found the part where Katrina could be charged and charged her, but she didn't show any reaction. Frank turned to Annie and said, "This girl, didn't she wake up? Maybe she's broken or doesn't want to move. It's easy for us like that, until her friends find her, but she's really a beautiful doll." Annie, what do you want from her? I don't have a problem. But I want her to be mine. Since she hasn't started walking again, if she wakes up, ask her, she might accept. You're fine. Was there something else in the car you ran into? Annie, I don't know. I had a feeling at the time. Katrina reminded me of someone. All this time, have you all been using this name as if it were a real person? She's a robot and someone made her and programmed her. So she can be hacked and reprogrammed. Danny can do that, but he's like you, she's a human character. I have to go back to the robot store and buy as many as I want for myself. I'll look for one like you. Do whatever you want, Annie said sadly. Suddenly, Katrina's fingers began to move.